Hi, this is Scoggett, and today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make a hickory smoked turkey on the smoker. I had a lot of requests for this, and it's getting Thanksgiving time, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how you go about doing this. There's certain steps what you do. The most important step what you want to do is you want to put the turkey in a brine. What a brine does is a brine is a salt marinade which absorbs like water, and it breaks down the proteins to inside the turkey to make it moist as you're smoking it. And without a brine, it had a tendency to dry out. But if you go ahead and brine it, then it's going to go ahead and stay moist while it's smoking on your smoker. And when you get it finished and you cut into it, you can really tell the difference, because I've tried them both ways, and without the brine, it really dries it out. And what I've got today is I've got a turkey, but me and Mrs. Scoggett doesn't like the dark meat. Like, we don't like the legs, and we don't like the wings and such. So I went down to the Walmart and found a turkey what has just the breast of the turkey, and that's what we're going to be smoking on the smoker. If you have the ones what has the legs and the wings and everything, it works the same way. It's the same principle. It works the same way. I just don't happen to like the legs, and instead of buying the turkey and just cutting the legs off and throwing them away and the wings off, I decided to go this route. All what it is the one where I'm going to smoke. Like I say, it's just the breast part of the turkey with the legs and wings removed. To start a brine, what you need is you just need kosher salt. If you use kosher salt, you'll use one and one half cup of kosher salt, 1 cup of sugar, white sugar, and 2 gallons of spring water. In a brine, you can make it as creative as you like. If you like it hot, you can put cayenne pepper in it, and the turkey while it's in brine will go ahead and absorb all the flavors what you put inside the brine. Therefore, if you put cayenne pepper in it, you're going to have a hot turkey. If you put like thyme, lemon, ginger, garlic, onion, whatever, then it's going to the turkey will absorb all that flavor, and that's what your turkey will taste like. Me, I just like the traditional brine of the salt and sugar. If you don't use kosher salt, it's better to use kosher salt, but if you use just a regular table salt, don't use the iodine one, use just a regular table salt, and you'll use 2 cups of salt instead of 1 and 1/2 like for the kosher. And I'll go ahead and get started and show you how this comes together. And what you need is a pot with a lid. And what I have is a stock pot. It works really great, and that's what I'm going to be using. When you make the brine and you put the turkey in, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and let a turkey brine for anywhere from 12 to 14 hours before you smoke it. And I'm going to do this in like 3 parts, possibly maybe 4. But the first part is the brining process. The second part to this will be the actual prepping and smoking of the turkey, and the final part will be the finished product. I'll slice it up and show you how it turned out, and I'll show you the color of it and everything. And I'll go ahead and get started with this, and I'll go ahead and show you how to do this. like I say, what I've got here is I've just got the turkey, and it's just the breast part, and it has the legs. Like I say, the legs are removed, which would be here, and the wings from underneath. And this is what the insides look right there. What I'm going to add to the brine is, like I say, I got 2 gallons of spring water. And I like to use spring water because it seems to just work a whole lot better. And you just pour it in the stock pot. And something else, if you get a turkey what has a lot of salt content, then you want to cut down on the salt, or maybe not even brine one. This one is got a chicken broth solution to it, so it has like about 3% of salt in it, and therefore it's not going to really be that salty, so the brine will work great on it. See if I can get a better angle of this. Yeah, that might. And all what's got in it, like right now, is the water. And I'm going to go ahead and add the kosher salt, which is 1.5 cups of the kosher salt to the mixture here. And then 1 cup of sugar. What the sugar does, it balances out the salt. It kind of balances out the salt and the sugar, so that it kind of it like a meat tenderizer. That's what it is. It's kind of like a meat tenderizer, so it counterbalances the salt in it, so it don't get all that salty. And it might have a little bit of sweetness to it, not a whole lot though. What we're going to do is stir this until it's completely dissolved. You want everything in the pot to dissolve. And like I say, you can add anything to this brine what you like. If you don't want to add sugar and you want to add cayenne pepper or any kind of seasoning what you like, then you can do so. And something else is if you go to brine a turkey, you want it thawed out. Always have the turkey totally thawed out, because you don't want a frozen one in there. And something else what I forgot to tell you guys is when you get the turkey and it's thawed out and everything, you want to bring it over to your sink and wash it off. Wash it off. Just cut open the package, and just some of them will have like the giblets and everything on the inside. You want to take that out. You don't want to smoke it with that in there. And just go ahead and wash it real good inside and out, and then just kind of pat it dry with paper towels. I forgot to tell you that. That's really the first step to doing it. Just make sure this brine is really mixed up real good. And dissolved. And something else is a little deal. If you don't know how much salt or if you wondering about the salt content, whether you have enough in your brine, you can take an egg and drop it in the water, and if it floats, then that tells you that it has enough salt in it. I'm not going to do it today because I don't have any eggs. If I had any eggs, I would go ahead and show you how that works, but I don't have any eggs on hand. Mrs. Scoggett made them for breakfast this morning, and I haven't been able to go over to the Walmart. Okay, that's pretty good there. It's mixed up really good. Now what you want to do is just go ahead and take your turkey. And like I say, if it has the legs on it and everything, that's fine. Just go ahead and put it inside the brine solution. And just let it soak there. Be sure you have a lid. That's also important. You have a lid to like a stock pot. You can also do this if you have a large trash bag and you don't have a stock pot, you can do this in a large trash bag. Just put the brine solution in, put the turkey in, and seal it up real tight so that none of the juices run out. And from this part, what we're going to do, we're just going to put it in the refrigerator. And we're going to keep it refrigerated to about 40 degrees for 12 hours. After the 12 hours, then we'll bring it out and prep it and put it on the smoker. And that'll be my second video, and I'll show you how to do that. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put it in the refrigerator. And like I say, to the brine, you can add anything you want. It's totally up to you. I appreciate you watching this video. I hope it was informative for you. And if you've never smoked a turkey, once you do it, you'll want to do it over and over and over again because the flavor is just so good there. And what I'm going to use I'm going to use hickory. That's the wood of my choice, and that's the one I always use. Of course, you can use any type of wood you like, whatever your preference is. If you want to use a mesquite or any other kind, then that's totally up to you. But we're going to hickory smoke this one, and I'll have the second video coming up with the smoking, and at that time I'll tell you the temperature, what you need to smoke it at, and how long to smoke it. And I appreciate you watching the video. Hope you'll leave a comment, and I appreciate all comments. And I appreciate you watching. I'll have the second video coming up, and y'all take care.